Hey, what's up you guys? It's Tyler. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today I am finally giving you a little bit of an update on my doctor stuff. I made a video on that a little bit ago. You'll have to check my channel if you want like background information. Also, my eye is shiny because I put Vaseline under my eyes, so try to ignore that as best as you can. I know it's like, why the hell are you so shiny? In the last video, I'm going to give you a little tiny rundown. You can always skip to the chapters that you want to see below. Just skip it. I made an appointment with a primary care doctor, and I went to go see her. It went really well, actually. And I also needed to make an appointment with a gynecologist because the one that I had before would not refill my birth control that I've been on for 7 years, 8 years. She just wouldn't refill it for whatever reason. I had to call the office, I had to call Walgreens, which is where I get my medication done, and nobody could help me. So I made an appointment with a whole other doctor because I was like, I can't deal with this lady anymore. Also, she was really mean, so I just needed a new doctor. Anyways, hi, welcome to my update. So we're going to talk about my primary care doctor and all of that first, and then we'll talk about the gynecologist later because I have nothing exciting to say about that yet, but I'll update you anyways because I feel like I should. Anyways, let me shadow on my head. Girl, I'm a mess right now. Look at this freaking blanket on the recliner. I need to organize this apartment. I can't. I have 2 fish tanks on the floor. I have 2 fish tanks on the floor. Help me. Anyways, okay, finally an update on my doctor stuff. So, primary care doctor, she was really freaking nice. I was really nervous. I'm just really nervous about doctor things in general because I'm scared of everything. I'm scared that they won't listen to me. I'm scared that they'll think I'm stupid or I'm lying or I'm crazy or whatever. You know, but I need to go back a little bit. So I have chronic pain. I have fatigue. I'm tired all the time. My stomach hurts all the time. Everything I eat makes me sick. I'm sick all the time. I'm sick every week basically. So there's a little bit of information that you might need if you didn't know that. Anyways, went to primary care doctor, went really well. Did not expect it to go well. I got a ton of referrals from her. I told her about migraines that I had. I thought I had optical migraines, ocular, there you go, ocular migraines. I told her I had ocular migraines. I do not have ocular migraines. Turns out I have migraines with aura, which is when you get like blind spots in your vision, because I don't see lights when I get migraines. That is an ocular migraine. I don't get those. I get migraines with aura where I go blind, which is really bad. So she gave me a referral to an optometrist, which I did not call because I'm honestly scared to do anything with my eyeballs, which I do need to go because eye issues run in my family and like I am losing my vision, but I don't want to do that right now. I'll get into that later. Just not right now. I'm not ready to dive into that part of my health issues yet, but I need to. I know I need to. Don't comment at me. Don't. Maybe do comment at me and then I'll take it more seriously, but have not called them. Anyways, got a referral to a rheumatologist, which is amazing. I got a referral to Mayo Clinic, which y'all, first of all, I live in Florida, so Mayo Clinic is not like really far for me to drive because I already live in Florida, but you know, it's still a drive. But Mayo Clinic is the best. They are known for helping people with like all these weird diseases and weird illnesses that can't be cured or solved by anybody else. So I was so excited when I got referrals to Mayo Clinic. I was like, girl, I'm ready. I'm so excited. I love this. She was telling me like, do you want a referral to Mayo Clinic? And I was like, oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I was freaking out. So I got a referral to a rheumatologist. I got a referral for the rheumatologist. I got a referral for chronic pain because my joints are messed up and I am hypermobile and I can't even move my fingers. I I have issues. Like, they crack. I can't do like little bunny ears because my fingers crack. It's really painful. I should not have done that. But my joints do that like all over my body, pretty much. Hypermobile, love it. I have chronic pain in my joints, but also my muscles. I don't know what that's about. I don't know, it's probably some diet thing because I don't eat enough like protein, but I need to talk to somebody about that. Referral to a rheumatologist, talked about that. Second referral was to an endocrinologist, which I'm not exactly sure what that even is. I think it's like for hormones or something. I don't know. But I got a referral there to an endocrinologist at Mayo Clinic. Again, all of these are Mayo Clinic at this point. Got a referral there for the endocrinologist for fatigue because I'm tired all of the time. I have no energy. I don't know. That could be because I have low iron. I don't know. But I feel like it's something else. I feel like there's something wrong with me. I don't know. So yeah, I was really excited about that. And then the last referral was for a gastroenterologist for my abdominal pain because everything makes me sick. My stomach hurts right now and I haven't even eaten. When I'm filming this, you don't care. You literally don't care. It's been like 10 or 11 hours since I've eaten. Why does my stomach hurt? Why does my stomach hurt all day? I don't know. It just does. So getting a referral there. Also, my brother has IBD and my whole family has stomach issues, so there's definitely something wrong with my stomach. Like, that is not maybe it's my diet. No, it's not. Like, no matter what I eat, it could be french fries, like really garbage food, it could be a salad, it could be candy, anything makes me sick. I don't know, something's wrong with me. So I got all those referrals. I was so excited. I was like, girl, I'm gonna call all these people like tomorrow. So excited. Love it. Anyways, called them. Girl, guess what? Here's the bad news. The bad news. I call rheumatology first because I really need a rheumatologist because they are like gonna open the doors for me. They'll find out what's wrong with me. They'll do like all the fancy blood tests and see if there's like something autoimmune wrong with me, or if I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which is what I think I have. I have no idea if that's true. I forgot to take my heart medicine today, so I'm a little tired and I can't breathe. I need to see like a pulmonologist too because I have issues. I'm just like wheezing all the time. Do you care? I don't know. Let's talk about what I do know. Let's go back to that. Call the rheumatologist first. As I said, because they're most important. They're like, yeah, we can't help you. And I'm like, what do you mean? You can't help me? What do you mean? So, Mayo Clinic rheumatology, they do not help patients with chronic pain, which is really weird because Mayo Clinic is known for helping people with chronic pain. So, really insane. Don't know what that is about. I still don't know what that's about. By the way, I'll go on a rant later. I know this is already a rant, but I'm really gonna go on a rant because I'm really upset. This took place in like mid-June, by the way, so it wasn't even that far away, but I'm still really mad. Yeah, so they can't help me. They tell me that I need to contact my primary care provider who sent over the referral, and they need to give me another diagnosis because they will not see me for chronic pain. They do not help patients with chronic pain. So I'm like, okay, at least you gave me like a solution, something that I can do. Bye. You know, I'll do that. Bye. Hang up. Goodbye. Then I call my endocrinologist, which is the fatigue doctor for hormones or whatever. Still, again, I don't know much about what they do, but I was told to go there, obviously. Call them. Really, really nice lady, but again, they don't see patients for fatigue. So I can't go there. I can't. No. We're striked out for 2 of them out of 3. We're gonna say 3. I know I got an eye doctor referral, but we're not counting that because I didn't try. I did not try. Struck out. but she gave me resources. She told me to call the Ehlers-Danlos Clinic in Florida, where I live in Florida. Most of these centers are in like Jacksonville. There's centers in like Rochester and all over the US. You probably know what Mayo Clinic is. I'm not going to explain it to you. Anyways, it tells me to call the Ehlers-Danlos Clinic. I did not tell her literally anything about me thinking I had EDS, but she brought it up and I'm like, oh my god, like I will, thank you so much. And she gave me a phone number for them and also a phone number for just an internalist. I don't know what that is. It's another doctor that can help, though. I don't know. So that's great. I have everything in my notes, by the way. Everything that's happened, it's all in my notes, which is why I can remember this from weeks ago. I call the gastroenterologist, which this is the one good thing. One good thing. I got an appointment with a gastroenterologist at Mayo Clinic, so I will be going there. Not super soon, but I made an appointment. They have this thing where they have to do a phone call with you before your actual appointment. It's like 15 minutes and you have to schedule it and talk to them for 15 minutes. It's like with a nurse or something. I don't know what they're gonna ask me. I can speak about that eventually. I probably will. I like to give updates on like all of my doctor things because I really want videos like this on YouTube because I feel so freaking alone. I feel so alone. So I'm sharing all my crap because I feel like it might help somebody feel less alone, and maybe one day I'll be cured and I'll be not cured, but I'll have resources to help me and maybe help other people. I would love that, but I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Okay. Anyways, I call the phone numbers that the endocrinologist gave me, so we'll go back a little bit. This was still after I called the gastroenterologist, but going back to what I said earlier. She gave me the phone numbers. I called both of them. They could not help me. But the lady, again, really nice lady. She said the center in Jacksonville, which is where I would be going because I live in Florida. And that's where they have the center in Jacksonville, Florida. So I would, if I got in, I would be going to Jacksonville. Vibes. No. She says, we don't see patients here for chronic pain in Florida, but I can transfer you to the Rochester Center. And I'm like, listen, thank you for giving me an alternative instead of just telling me no, but I cannot drive to Rochester. I cannot. I don't know how people do it. Are people just expected to go drive to Rochester? Like, I don't know. I guess this is how good Mayo Clinic is that people will drive all over the world. They will fly all over the world to go to Mayo Clinic. But I am not going to do that. I am not going to fly. I'm terrified of planes. And I'm also not going to drive to Rochester. I think that's in Minnesota or something. I had my friend, actually, my old friend, looked it up. Maybe not a 24-hour, but a whole day drive. It's really far for me. I'm just gonna say that it's really far for me. Not a viable solution for me. So I was like, thank you, but I just can't do that. Hang up. Goodbye. No solutions for either of those. The EDS clinic or the internalist, whatever it's called. So that's it. I contact my primary care doctor again. I do like a little message because they would not answer their phones. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I messaged my doctor and they messaged me back like literally 5 minutes later. They're like, oh yeah, we'll resend the referrals and everything, and we'll make it to where Mayo Clinic will accept you. And I'm like, I love that, thank you so much. So they sent the referrals and I call the rheumatologist again. They're like, the referral did not go through. So I contact my doctor again. I'm like, sorry to be annoying, but the referral didn't go through. It's been a couple days. Is there anything that I can do? And she's like, no, just wait. Just keep waiting. It could be up to like a week or a week and a half. And I'm like, oh, great. Love that. So I give it a couple weeks. I don't call anybody. And then I get a bunch of phone calls on my phone. It's like Mayo Clinic and my doctor. They're like, please call us as soon as you can. As soon as you're available, please call us. It's like the rheumatologist called me. My doctor called me. The endocrinologist called me. And I'm like, oh my God, this is it. This is it. Like, I'm going to get these appointments. They wouldn't be calling me up, right? For any other reason. They would be calling me to make an appointment. And I'm like so excited. So, call the rheumatologist. Hi, I want to make an appointment. And they look up my name, they look up everything, blah blah blah. Yeah, so we can't help you. We can't help patients with chronic pain. I'm like, again, are we serious? Are you serious? Are you lying to me? Are you lying? No. He was so serious. They don't help people with chronic pain. So I'm like, I didn't say this to him. I'm not mad at him. I don't care what he has to do. But I talked to my doctor. I got a referral to Mayo Clinic for chronic pain, and they didn't accept it. So I called my doctor to fix it. They said they fixed it. They did not. They just sent another referral for chronic pain. And yes, I did explain to my doctor, hey, they don't, not to my doctor, but whoever runs that referral department, whatever. I explained, yeah, they don't accept people with chronic pain, so I need another diagnosis. I said that for all of the doctors that did not accept me. And they just sent the same referrals to the same people, thinking that that would work. So as you can tell, I called the endocrinologist. They did not accept me either because they don't see people for any of those things. More bad news. Love that. So that's where I'm at. I have one little update, but I'm going to save that for after I talk about the gynecologist because it makes me really mad. So I'll leave that to be my really mad full rant. You can skip, obviously, in the chapters if you don't want to hear me talk about my gynecologist, because it's honestly not that exciting, but I want to update it. Like I said, I needed to make a gynecologist appointment with a new doctor because my old doctor was freaking stupid and I hate her and she wouldn't give me my medication. I would not have the medication in time by going to this new doctor. So I was freaking out, like crying, thinking that I was gonna die because I've not been without my birth control since I was a child, literally a child, like 14, 15 years old. So I'm freaking out. I've never missed a day in my life. Like, I can't not have my medication. Freaking out. My parent tells me to do an online doctor. Just make an appointment, see if they will give you your medication. I do that. Girl, they gave me my medication. I didn't have to talk to anybody. I didn't have to call anybody. I didn't have to write anything. I just had to click, oh, I want birth control. This is the birth control I want. I didn't have to write anything besides, like, my name and blah blah blah, whatever. I didn't have to write why I wanted it. I didn't have to write like if I've been on it before. It was so easy, but also that feels really bad that you can just do that. Just doesn't seem right. But I got my medication through that, and I ended up not going to the new doctor because I got really sick on the day of my appointment, so I had to cancel that. But I made another appointment with that doctor in like 2 weeks. So I will be going to her because I would ideally like to get my medication from a physical doctor, because if something goes wrong with the medication that I'm on right now, I don't know who to contact. It's like an online website where you get medication. It feels illegal and I don't know how it works. So I am going to my physical doctor very soon, and hopefully that will go really well. If not, I'll have to find a new one. At this point, I have like 5 refills on my birth control, so I'm good for a couple months. If this doctor goes really bad, I'll just find a new one. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'm not advising you do that, but if you're in a pinch and you need your birth control and you're waiting on your new doctor, do it. But ideally don't get your birth control from this online doctor if you aren't seeing a doctor for it. Anyways, that's my little rant on that. Now, going back to why I'm upset and confused about life. So I called the pain center because they were like referred to me again. After I talked to my doctor, I was like, again, a second time, they did not accept any of my referrals. So my doctor sent over a little thing. They're like, ooh, we got your referral to the pain clinic. Just call them. They will accept you. I was told they will accept you. We confirmed they will accept you. So had my hopes up because I was told they would accept me. No. No, they will not accept me. Call them. Really nice lady, again. Lovely. But, oh my god. Okay. Hi, I would like to make an appointment. Who is it for? Blah, 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 blah. What's your name? What's your birthday? Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever. Then she looks up the referral. Hi, yeah, we don't accept patients for chronic pain. We don't accept patients for fatigue. We don't accept patients for any of that. But you did have a referral go through to a doctor, and I'm like, oh. So it went through to a doctor? A doctor knows about me? So I'm like really excited. I'm like, will they make an appointment? No. She's saying she's really nice, but I'm aggravated. Okay, this doctor cannot see you. And I'm like, okay. So this doctor cannot see you. The only thing that he can do, I don't know this doctor's name, it's just a he. The only thing that he can do for you is send you to a 3-week program. It's a like pain program. 3 weeks. It is 5 days a week. You have to dedicate 3 weeks of your life, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to around like 5 p.m. Dedicate 3 weeks of your life. No work, no family. You have to drive to Jacksonville, Florida, and be there for 3 weeks. And dedicate, like I said, 5 days of your week from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Go to this program. What is it for? Pain psychology and relaxation techniques. That's what this lady told me. Again, really nice. But I'm like, do you think I'm insane? I didn't say this. Just to clarify, I'm not a bitch. But in my head, I'm like, do you think I am insane? Do you think that I am imagining this pain? Do you think that I've been in pain my whole life as a choice because there's something wrong in my brain? Do you think I need relaxation techniques? So I'm just like losing my mind. I'm like tearing up on the phone. I'm like, thank you. Have a good night. I couldn't do it because I feel insane. I feel like, why is there nothing to help me? Why is there no doctor to help me? And obviously I can call a rheumatologist that's not at Mayo Clinic, but I was just so excited to go to this place that's so well known and so like talked about and has such a good reputation. I was so excited, and then I get sent to a freaking like a psychiatrist, psychologist thing for 3 weeks. I did actually look into this program, and it is more than relaxation techniques and pain psychology, but that's what this lady told me, and I'm like, oh my god, no. So they do offer like stress management and ways to cope better with your pain, which I would like that. I would like that. I really need a therapist that can understand that. But me going to a 3-week program is not going to help me long term. Like at that point I need a therapist or a psychologist, you know. That's not gonna help me. I don't know. So that had me really mad because I'm like, girl, I've had years of documentation that I've been in pain for my entire life. So now you want to send me to a psychologist kind of thing, and you want me to relax and figure out how to not think about my pain. I don't know. That made me mad. So that's where I'm at. I'm gonna try again with Mayo Clinic. I'm gonna give it one more time and try to just get a normal doctor there, and maybe they can refer me to people that are in that center, because Mayo Clinic is really good, and if I can get in, I would love to get in. If not, if I like can't find a doctor there, then I'm just gonna call a normal rheumatologist and hope that they can help me. I know a really good one just based off of somebody in my family who goes to this person. They're really good apparently. So I'm gonna call them and maybe that'll go well. But again, I'm seeing my gastroenterologist at Mayo Clinic, so I have one. I'm doing it. I've got it. And it's a possibility that if I tell this guy all my problems, that he will be able to send me to other doctors in Mayo Clinic, because at that point I will be a patient at Mayo Clinic, so maybe I'll have a better way in. But yeah, that's my update. This is a really long video. I'm gonna stop. So I'll see you next week. If you have any advice or any tips again about like the diet thing, give me like good healthier foods. No beef, no pork. I don't eat any of that. Give me food ideas, I guess. But I'm also broke, so don't give me like, oh, eat salmon. No. Thank you, but no. Yeah, give me tips. Give me something in the comments. Goodbye.